Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get a natural dewy foundation look. So the point of this look is going to be to look as if you're lit from within. It's going to give you a nice glow to your skin, but it's going to be a very natural look. It's going to just heighten your natural beauty. So the first thing that I'm going to do is start off with my Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. Next, I'm going to go in with my MAC Cosmetics Strobe Cream, and this I'm just going to apply to the high points of the face, such as the cheekbones, the chin, the nose, the temples, and you're just going to blend that around. It's going to naturally draw the eyes to that point of the face, and it's also going to give your foundation a highlighted look from underneath. Another tip for getting a nice dewy foundation look, something you really have to do is make sure that your skin is very moisturized and hydrated. Otherwise, the product won't sink in and it won't look like you're glowing from within. It'll just sit on top of the face. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my Lancome Teint Miracle foundation, and this is Lit From Within makeup. So it's going to really give you the highlighted and radiant look that we're going for with this foundation look. I like this foundation because even though it gives me the dewy look, I don't look oily, and it also still gives me a fair amount of coverage. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and we're just going to highlight under the eyes, the nose, chin, Cupid's bow, a little bit up the forehead. And this is going to highlight the high points of the face, and we're just going to blend that out. Alright, so now for the next step is I'm going to set my under eyes. But the key to getting a truly radiant look is to not use a lot of powdery products. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just set directly under the eye where you're prone to creasing. Just to keep the concealer nice and set, but without powdering too much of the face, because that's how you'll lose some of that dewy radiance. I'm just going to let that set there for a while. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Light, and I'm just going to add 2 drops of the Josie Maran Argan Oil to the lightest contouring shade and stir that up with my concealer brush. These creams can be a little bit stiff, and so I like to add the Argan Oil to just loosen them up a little bit and help them blend out a little better. I'm just using a Morphe M224 concealer brush, and now I'm going to take that and place it on the hollows of my cheeks where we contour. On the jawline. On the nose. And just a little bit on the forehead. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take this Luxie foundation brush and blend out the hollows of my cheeks. And my jawline. When I'm going for the natural dewy look that I'm going for today, I tend to use a lot more creams because the powders really dry you out. So I'm just blending everything out. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just clean up the nose, making sure that it's nice and blended in. And the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Colourpop Flexitarian Super Shock Highlight. This is my absolute favorite cream highlighter. As you can see, it's very well loved. And I'm just going to take a bit of that on the end of my Beauty Blender and highlight the tops of my cheeks. Now I'm just highlighting my nose and my chin. Everywhere that the light naturally hits. Okay, and my next step is I'm going to bronze. I'm going to be using the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. This is my absolute favorite bronzer. It's not matte, it's more of a shimmer finish. And I'm taking this IT Cosmetics Fluffy Powder Brush, and I'm just going to be bronzing the outer edges of my face, just very lightly, so that we don't lose any of the radiance. I like this bronzer because it's more of a cool toned, and I have more cool undertones, and I just find that it's very universal for bronzing all over the face and bronzing different skin tones. I just really like how it looks. Alright, next I'm going to be taking my Colourpop Forget Me Not Super Shock Cheek. This is a pearlized Super Shock, as you can see, so you can use it as a highlighter or you can use it as a blush. Today I'm going to be using it as a blush, and I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender and grab some of that product and just place that on the apples of my cheeks, blending out towards the hollows of my cheeks. Alright, now that I am nice and blushed, I'm going to be going in for a very simple eye look. When I pair this dewy foundation look with an eye look, I tend to just do a very natural, also glowy type of eye. So I'm going to be taking this Colourpop palette that I put together. These are just some regular Colourpop shadows. And I'm just going to be taking, I'm only going to go in with two brushes. The Morphe E27, which is the flat blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this shade over here, which is this light mauve-y pink. And I'm just going to take this all in the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with my Morphe E22. And I'm going to go in with this dark shade here. And just go in the outer V of the eye. And just blend that in. Just giving it a little bit of dimension. Next, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Koosh. It's this absolutely gorgeous pearlized finish. I just love it. And I'm going to be taking that just on my finger and placing that on the lid. Okay, next I'm going to just pop on some mascara. I use the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. This is absolutely gorgeous for lengthening the lashes and also curling them up. My lashes tend to stick straight out, so I really need help with curling them, and this definitely does what I need it to do. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade number 5, and I'm just going to comb my brows up and outward, just so I can keep them in place. And this is a tinted brow gel, so it's also going to give them a little bit of color. This is just going to help fill them in a little bit. This is absolutely perfect for a very light makeup day, very easy on the go makeup day. And next I'm going to go in with my powder brush and just make sure that that powder we placed over top of our concealer under our eyes is nice and brushed away. Make sure we're nice and brushed away. Now the next step, this is an optional step, but this is just going to take your highlight just a little bit to the next level. I'm taking the Farsali Jelly Beam Illuminator. This is like a very weird consistency. It's a jelly highlighter. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and swipe and blend it out. Alright, and then I'm just going to go back in with Flexitarian one more time and just make sure that everything is blended out with Flexitarian. Alright, and now the last step for the face is to set it with setting spray. I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. Now this is definitely a high-end brand and a high-end product. It's pretty expensive, but the NYX Dewy Skin Mist will also do the same thing that this product will do for you for a much cheaper price point. Alright, and now that I've set my face, I'm just going to apply a little bit of lipstick and lip gloss. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Lippie Stick in shade Tootsi. It's this nice cool toned brown. And now that that is applied, I'm going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Poppin Gloss. This is from her birthday collection last year. This is going to help highlight the lips and make sure that it doesn't give us too much of a matte finish with the lipstick. It is a matte finish. It doesn't dry too matte. It's usually more of a satin finish, but I like to add the gloss with this sort of radiant look to keep the radiance flowing throughout the entire look. Alright, so now you've seen how I do a nice radiant natural look. This is more of an everyday type of look. You can wear this out and about. You can wear this to work, to school, really anywhere. It's really beautiful for a lot of different people, very flattering. If you've got oily skin, this look isn't going to be the best for you because it does not set very matte. It allows your natural shine to flow through your skin. I have dry skin, so this is an okay type of a look for me. If you want a more matte look, please let me know down in the comments. I used a lot of different products, so I'm going to link them all down in the description. If you have any other questions or have any other products that you like to use for a dewy look, please let me know in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was highly requested, so I really wanted to do it for you guys. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Alright, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel on your way out.